You can see that whole design is just very nice. And then you have the running light portion there, and then the projector beam. Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and I'm standing with the beautiful 2021 Mazda 6 Carbon Edition. And specifically tonight, this evening, as the sun goes down, we're going to talk about the headlights, tail lights, all the exterior lights, and a brief look inside. So this is one beautiful car going up and down the road, and we're going to see exactly how beautiful it is at night. Let's go.
More car vids. More car vids.
This is going to be a pretty quick look because we're not talking about all the features on this beautiful car, but I just want to give you a glimpse of it as I walk around real quick of how it looks before it's running, before the lights are on. And this is, well, you can see the sun's going down now, so about sundown. And it's a very beautiful vehicle, and as far as the Carbon Editions, this one has the most equipment. So we're going to be talking about the best look, in my opinion, on a Mazda 6 with the black wheels, the polymetal gray, but we also have signature lighting, adaptive lighting, a few other things to look at while we're in the dark. So gonna turn them on here, but also we're gonna check it out in a darker spot here on the property so you can just see how those lights look. So let's get started. All right, here's that quick look as we walk around, still under the lights. You can see all LEDs looking really good. And a pretty good path, as we'll see in just a minute, how it's shooting out there, pretty bright. Hard to see these signature lights, but hopefully we'll turn down the exposure just a little bit when we get a little bit in the darkness. Slick style on the back. Matches the front with the little designs, which mirror kind of a blade, like a katana sword. So you see also here on these reverse lights, or would be right in there, and they're LED, and then of course LED tag lights as well. Here's a nice little running light or parking light that I like, that LED sticking out there. And then you can see the turn signal built right up top here is very nice. And just that whole LED design. I'll go ahead and turn it down just a little bit here. You can see that whole design is just very nice. And then you have the running light portion there, and then the projector beam area. Very nice. So let's go take a quick peek when there's not as much lights around outside, back on the back of the property, and see how beautiful it is. Let's just check out the blinkers before we go back there, so you can see got this nice LED strip over top here. And that would just be, I misspoke earlier, that would just be the running light there if you had all the other lights turned off. I really like the LED strip. Blinkers, then with the nice black mirror caps on the side there. Really nice. You can see from this angle. And then LEDs on the back. Very bright, very easy to see. Even you can see that mirror up there. Back here in this blind spot, you can see that there's an intention to turn there with that signal. So very nice, very safe, and a great style. Now we can go around to the back. right, here is more of a headlight look in the dark. We're getting a little bit of dust, a little bit of dew, so it shows those beams, how strong they are. Here's a look around the back at the tail lights. Very beautiful style. Just all around beautiful vehicle. You see how bright those LEDs are. It's hard to show exactly the adaptive range, but as you come to the end of your steering, left or right, just in that left area, they'll turn ever so slightly, a few degrees, to give you better visibility before you make that turn. Here's a look at the interior at night. So what you'll see when you open the doors at night, they're not LED lights up top, but still pretty bright. Still have a great view of everything inside and around. Step back here to the back seat. Beautiful car. Red leather, polymetal gray outside, and very, very nice seats, very comfortable. All right, so here's a look at the, trying to show you the adaptive lights. But first, here's the low beams, here's the high beams, and I'm on a decline here. So as we get somewhat level and going up, low beams, high beams, low beams, high beams. Now, I'm gonna cut my wheel all the way to the right. And it's kind of hard to see, but at the last minute, you see that it kind of turns that way, and I'm going to the left. You can kind of see that adaptive light kind of runs there at the real quick at the end. And of course, you see the heads-up display or active driving display. So that's a look at the lights here. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions or comments, as always, drop them down below. Or you can call or text me at 334-718-0504. I am Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda, and I think that this is the most beautiful Mazda 6 they've ever made. And maybe you'll agree with me. The only thing they should have done is put LEDs on the inside. But I really can't wait to see you in one. They're all beautiful and they're all reliable Mazdas.